The Akkadian Empire, centered in the city of Akkad, is considered the first empire in history. Founded by Sargon of Akkad around 2334 BCE, it united Akkadian and Sumerian speakers in Mesopotamia, the Levant, and parts of Iran. The empire flourished under Sargon and his successors, reaching its peak between the 24th and 22nd centuries BCE. The Stele of Naram-Sin is a significant artifact from the Akkadian Empire, dating back to the 3rd century BC. It commemorates King Naram-Sin's victory over the Lullubi people, a mountain tribe in the central Zagros region. The stele depicts Naram-Sin leading his troops over a mountain with the defeated Lullubi. Naram-Sin was a ruler of the Akkadian Empire, was the 3rd successor and grandson of King Sargon of Akkad. Under Naram-Sin the empire reached its maximum extent. Who was Naram-Sin? Naram-Sin, king of the Akkadian from circa 2254 to 2218 BC, was the 3rd successor and the grandson of Sargon the Great. Naram-Sin ruled over what is generally considered the height of the Akkadian Empire, and he would have a number of large impact on the way in which Mesopotamian kings would rule. Under Sargon and his successors, the Akkadian Empire reached its political peak between the 24th and 22nd centuries BCE. Akkad is sometimes regarded as the first empire in history. While other empires existed before the Akkadian Empire, the Akkadian Empire is recognized as the first to exhibit the characteristics of a true empire, with its unified rule, territorial control, and centralized administration. Naram-Sin was a son of Manishtushu. He was thus a nephew of King Rimush and grandson of Sargon and Tashlultan. Naram-Sin's aunt was the high priestess Enheduanna. Most recensions of the Sumerian king list show him following Manishtushu, but the Or3 version of the king list inverts the order of Rimush and Manishtushu. He was the first Mesopotamian king known to have claimed divinity for himself, taking the title God of Akkad, and the first to claim the title King of the Four Quarters. His military strength was strong as he crushed revolts and expanded the empire to places like Turkey and Iran. As late as the 7th century BCE, the Assyrians were still reading and telling the stories of Sargon the Great and Naram-Sin. These works were discovered in the ruins of the library of Ashurbanipal in 668 to 627 BCE, at Nineveh in the mid-19th century, along with over 30,000 other texts, providing the legends with a new audience over 3,000 years after they were written. When the invading armies of the Medes, Babylonians, and Persians destroyed the great Assyrian cities, they buried these tales beneath the rubble of the burning buildings and, in doing so, preserved them so that, thousands of years later, people are still reading the tales of the Akkadian heroes and the great king, Naram-Sin. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel.